You're listening to the Gag On This podcast.
I see you standing up and I want to knock you down.
Oh no. She's like, she tried to say that I didn't have my shit together either. And I was like, listen.
No way.
Yeah. She was like, neither of us have our shit together. And I was like, well, okay.
I mean,
So
if
were you
anything,
already going to be out there, or did you guys plan this trip together?
I was going to be out there. I went out to New York for 3 weeks because I wanted to see if I could live there. And I knew that I wanted to go when it was going to be cold, but not Arctic, because I'm a pussy.
Those are all of us.
Yeah, it got to 37 and it was fine. Like, you don't spend that much time outside, because I was just running from club to Jersey. Because I got an Airbnb in New Jersey because I'm a fucking idiot.
Not good. Or just coming over the tunnel.
Yeah, the Lincoln Tunnel's fucked every day, all day. And the Airbnb lady was like, it only takes 20 minutes to get there. And I was like, no, what day? Because I went all the days. I went there all the days and never.
At 3 in the morning on a Tuesday, you can get there.
Yeah.
But the buses don't run past 1:15 a.m. to Jersey. And I didn't know that. And I was booking shows at midnight. And then I had a midnight show on a Sunday. And on Sundays, the buses stop at 10:40. And so I had to cancel a show because I wouldn't have been able to get back.
Cab?
So
I guess that would be $1 million cab ride.
do you know, I spent $500 on Ubers
Jesus.
because it's so expensive to get from Jersey to New York and back. Yeah. I'm going to try to get money back.
Are you thinking about getting a car if you move out there?
I might bring my car. I'm going to see. I really want to live in Astoria. I fell in love with Astoria when I was there. It's like Brooklyn, but cheaper and less hipsters.
I was going to say, hipsters haven't driven up the price yet.
Not yet. I didn't see one
ribbon in Brooklyn.
I know. I didn't see one like hipster coffee shop or record store. So I was like, we're safe. We're safe so far. There's still a lot of Starbucks around here. So I feel like they haven't infiltrated with their suspenders and their fucking hats.
well, I guess we should probably do the introduction. This is the Gag On This podcast. The episode description will have the show and guest social media. Like what you hear, leave a review. Hate what you hear, go fuck yourself. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Hear the episode 2 days before it is released. I am Big Nick. I am joined by co-host of the Stand Up Dads, my Portuguese lover, Rob.
Hello.
Sharon is actually DJing a comedy gig in Galt, so he won't be here. Danny D is off in her own little world.
Getting D.
Yeah. You know what's funny, Morgan? Let me be real with you. She has booked numerous guests, and she either shows up late a lot of the time, or she just doesn't show up at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's happened a couple of times.
I would never guess that.
And that lovely voice you hear is none other than Morgan Goddamn Anderson.
Yeah.
So right off
that is my middle name. So you guys guessed it.
So right off the bat, I got to ask you, I saw that you're from Morgan Hill.
Yeah, I grew up there. I don't really talk about it very much just because nobody knows where the fuck it is.
Well, you're talking to a Morgan Hillian right here.
Shut up. What, did you go to Britain or Martin Murphy?
Martin Murphy.
Oh, I went to the other one.
You went to Britain?
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Martin Murphy, but my parents were like, there's a lot more gangs over there.
Yeah, we were. I think it was funny that we were the sort of dangerous minds of junior high.
I know. But then I look back at my band pictures and I'm like, how could any of us have thought that we were at all cool? Like I didn't, because I wore a vest every single day to middle school. So I knew I wasn't cool. But But so many kids did think that. And just looking back at how young everybody looked, I can't. It's hilarious. Like looking at like the gangbangers of like middle school. I'm like, what really? Like I was scared of that.
These guys had to ask for rides from their mom for drive-bys. So yeah, it's awesome.
Oh my God. I saw so many fights like that. Like one of my friends had an older brother and her mom picked us up from school, me, her, and my friend Nissa's older brother. And we were driving away and this kid had been really mean to Nissa. He was like this little like cholo, like kid with a puffy jacket. Cause every cool kid had a puffy jacket in the late 90s. And we were driving by and we saw that kid that was being mean to her. And her brother was like, Mom, stop the car. And her mom just stopped the car. He jumps out and just goes ape shit on this kid. And just, it's like beating the fuck out of him. And his mom's just sitting in the car, like, get back in the car, get back in the car. And then he jumps back in. And he's like, I couldn't even get a good hit in because of this fucking puffy jacket. My fist just kept pooping off his side. He was like, it was like beating up a fucking pillow.
Morgan.
Wow.
So I have to ask this, and I'm hoping you give the right answer. Morgan Hill, is that considered the Bay Area?
I would say yes.
Yes.
I would too. It's right
And
next to
then-
San Jose.
Yeah.
Well, you say that now. Rob has given me shit saying it's not part of the Bay. My wife gives me shit.
I would say the cutoff is San Martin. San Martin is fucking out. Gilroy's out.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
If you
I don't
consider
know.
like Livermore the Bay, then you got to consider Morgan Hill because Livermore is way the fuck out there.
Someone just called Sacramento the Bay.
No,
The pilot. When I was flying back, I was flying from Chicago last night, the night before to Sacramento, and he was like, "Welcome to the Greater Bay Area." And I was like, "Is just that all of
Greater?
California now? We're nowhere near anything."
yeah, it's the
But
Bay
that's
in
like-
LA.
Nobody outside of California knows where anything is here, because when I was in New York, I said I was from Sacramento so many times, and everyone just kept calling me an LA comic. And I was
Really?
like, that is not even close. It's like 7 hours away, guys. Like
Yeah, but do
California
you know
is a
where
long
Albany
state.
is?
It's upstate New York.
I know. Okay,
I know, but I know
It's like
it
2
exists.
hours outside of New York City, right?
I think what's funny is when
By
you go to
train?
the East
Yeah, I
Coast,
was
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
not by car.
when you go to the
Oh,
East
yeah.
Coast, they don't realize how big California is, because you can go in the East Coast, you can go to 3 states within like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
You
they'll be like, one of my friends says their East Coast family comes out and they're in LA and they're like, hey, why don't you just stop by? And the family's like, that's a 7-hour drive.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm so glad you said it was the Bay, because I get so much fucking shit for that.
Wait, how old are you? What year did you graduate high school?
03.
Okay, I was 04.
Jesus Christ.
Did you go
But,
to summer school? Because I went to summer school at Britain every goddamn year.
Oh, no. I was a good student.
Well, yeah, you wore a vest every day.
I fucking Old Navy tech vest, bro. I had one in every color, even that hunter orange. I was just like a target.
Do you still have
And then no,
No.
but I did. Yeah, I had the vest and I was in band. So I carried around a trumpet and I had a rolling backpack because my mom said I had scoliosis, which I think she lied about because I fucking definitely don't.
That was back in the day when everybody had scoliosis, though. Did you
but
ever?
nobody had a rolly backpack. I was the only one.
No.
Me and my best friend got them. The only problem was she went to a different fucking middle school. So we couldn't even roll around in solidarity. I just had to think about that. She also had a rolly backpack, but she looked like a supermodel. So no one would fuck with her. I just looked god awful. So
with scoliosis? Now, okay, am I aging myself? Did they test you guys for scoliosis in school?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we had a
So what-
bus
They made
come
you-
by.
they made you bend over. Right? Was that part of the test or just me?
Yeah, I got my scoliosis / prostate exam.
Right. They're like, take your pants off and touch your toes. I'm like, why do my pants have to do with this?
Aren't you my dentist?
Oh, yeah. Stick out your tongue. Oh, that's getting weird.
No, they used to. Yeah, because I remember they would split the boys and the girls up, and we'd always try to peek in on the other side to see, I guess, 5th grade girl tops, which I don't understand what the hell. I guess guys are pigs even back at 5th grade, but
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, girls, I mean, when we had, because during PE, I think it was close to the summer months, all guys had to wrestle, and women would flock to that gym when it was wrestling time for PE. Oh yeah. Like they would just like line. It was like a fight club. They would just line up around the mats.
Just to watch.
Forced to wrestle.
Yeah.
Although I do remember watching a buddy of mine wrestle, and we were up in the stands, and he was kind of like pantomiming, like shaking his head, no, no, no. And the ref was telling him get back in because he was delaying. And the guy he was wrestling against was crouched over. And, he's like, no, no, no. And he kept pointing, and we're like, what the fuck's going on? Turned out the guy he was wrestling against had an erection.
Oh no.
And he didn't want to get on the bottom and have him be in back.
Oh, Jesus.
Because in high school, it just pops up. Yeah, I felt bad for the other guy. He just kept being crouched, trying to hide it. But then,
I know guys are like, just wish they wouldn't get boners when they're so young. And then you get old and you're like, God damn it. When those were the days.
Although it's not as bad as getting a boner.
Now I can't even do
But
you're like, no, this is hard. I swear.
I swear to God.
You can't see it? Come on. In a onesie? Or singlet, I guess. Not
singlet,
a onesie.
Yeah.
My wrestling onesie.
Yeah, I had to rock a singlet. I was the heavyweight. Yep.
Wow.
And it did me no favors whatsoever.
It does nobody any favors.
No. There was one guy, though, this guy, Mark Z. I'm not going to say his full name. I mean, I could. No one fucking listens to this anyway. But this guy, I was in 9th grade, because I think Britain did it too. Britain was 7th, 8th, and 9th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was 9th grade. This guy, Mark Z, comes in. He was a 7th grader. Dude was ripped like Jesus. And when he put that on, it had to be special because you saw every ab still. Like, oh, he was honest.
His mom altered it.
So I do have some questions for you.
Okay.
Morgan. First and foremost, I do want to talk about love horrors because we had Emily Peterson on, who's part of that. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now is this Emily's thing, or is this like a group thing with a couple of women?
It's a group. So it's Alicia Davis, Emily Peterson, and myself. Alicia actually started it, I think, before the pandemic. They had one live episode, and it originally was just a stand-up show at the Comedy Spot. But then when the pandemic hit, we took it. I got included for one episode, and then I just kept staying on for all the episodes. So now I'm a part of it. But it kind of turned into an more online sketch-based show, and it's been so fun. I love sketches. I have a background in film production, and so it was so fun to be able to kind of put those two things together and create these little sketch variety shows.
So do you edit the videos too?
Yeah. So I do edit, and I do visual effects and stuff.
You are amazing then. Cause when I watched it, I remember when we had Emily on, I watched it before she came on, and I was just like, this is so edited fucking way better than anything I could have ever done.
Yeah. I used to work for a film production company in San Francisco, and we did a bunch of tech commercials. So like Google and a bunch of other tech stuff. And then we also made sci-fi shorts and feature films. So that's how I got all my technical visual effects, is building spaceships and lasers and shit.
Nice.
Which is my secret life of being a nerd.
And we are joined by the luscious, nationally traveling comedian,
Danny D.
Yo. What's up with the hat backwards, buddy?
Well, because it blocks my face, so I just thought I'd be cool and put it backwards like a douchebag, like I am.
All right. Are you going to stay on for the whole episode?
I'm going to stay on for most of it.
Okay. Because we do have a topic that I want you to be here for.
Okay. Hi, Morgan.
Hi, how are you? Are you having fun in DC? Are you still in DC or are you back in Boston?
I'm in DC and it's fucking amazing. I just actually got like paid money to do comedy and that's amazing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I really like it out here. Way more than Boston, actually.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I'll
weird
have to
because
come.
you were going to move to Boston.
I want to move to Boston. I want to with all of my heart, but like, I don't know.
How far away is DC from Boston? I don't know geography, even though I was making fun of people who don't know the distance between Sacramento.
It's an hour and 20-minute plane ride. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm going to say it's roughly about 4 hours.
It'd be like
I know New York is a lot closer.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, if it's an hour and 20 minutes, it's probably like from here to
Vegas.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. That's not a bad train ride.
New York is closer? Isn't Massachusetts in between the two?
No, it's to the right.
No.
I don't know anything. So
It's up and to the right, and then you pass through New York.
She didn't know New Jersey was such a pain in the ass to get to New York.
Okay, that's because I didn't know the bus system, Danny. The place I stayed in New Jersey is only 1.5 miles away from New York. But it takes 4 hours by bus to get.
It's only 1.5 miles? Oh.
Yeah, dude. Like, doesn't it seem long? I could have fucking ran faster than.
Yeah.
I should have just ran through the Lincoln Tunnel.
Can you walk it?
I don't think so.
No. You got to fucking take a vehicle.
Isn't it a toll too?
Yeah, that's why the Ubers are so expensive.
Or if you got to sleep with a stranger, either way, whatever works.
Yeah. Well, that guy did give me a ride from the bus stop that I waited at for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when I missed the bus that night, that guy was very accommodating.
Yeah. But I didn't have to fuck the guy in the van.
No.
That's just where Danny starts the negotiation.
Yeah. Hey. I don't want to waste my time.
You're a better negotiator, Morgan.
I just don't say anything. I'm quiet.
Guys like
and also
that. Like
it helps when there's another chick at the bus stop too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's hotter than you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot. I bait it.
Mm-hmm. She's a good baiter. She's a good fisherman.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Anyways, I didn't mean to log in and interrupt. What the fuck were you guys talking about? You being a nerd?
Yeah.
We were talking about her editing skills and love horrors.
Oh yeah, she's fucking awesome. She's awesome stuff.
Love editing.
And she likes to make skits too.
Yeah.
I do.
Way to just make this awkward, Danny.
What do you want from me?
I gotta say though, at least you're not like on acid and drunk.
Nope. I'm a little drunk, but I'm not on acid.
Oh, hi, Owen.
Oh, there's a child.
Yeah, this is gonna be the most downloaded episode for the wrong reasons.
Weird.
Wow, he is enjoying. Look at his eyes. I wonder
Owen loves us.
I wonder which one though he got all wide-eyed for.
Me.
And he can't hear us either. Rob is
Owen. Your dad doesn't like you.
Oh my God. You were an accident.
Yeah. You were a fuck trophy. Yeah.
Hump trophies.
What's funny is he left his earphones there, so I don't know how loud we are.
Oh no.
With his earphones.
Well, when your parents divorced, just know that you were made out of love originally. Owen.
Jesus.
And then you tore them apart.
Yeah, you did. No, the wife did it. It's her fault. She's kind of like you. She just can't accept a good thing. Look at his calves, man. Rob, show us your calves.
What?
No, don't show us your calves. That was difficult to.
Okay.
By the way, Owen was in here for a good solid 4 or 5
Yeah,
minutes.
I know. I had to do. He's got some math homework that he's working on. I had to make copies of his worksheet because that's what happens.
Kindergarten.
How old is
In
he?
third grade.
Gee, he looks so little.
I know. He's the shortest. in
And
his
he's
class.
got glasses. It's so cute. He's such a
I love little
nerdy,
kids
like,
with glasses.
I know.
Yep.
He's like a little like Christmas kid, like the Christmas story kid. That's what he looks like to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah.
I can
So
see that.
told him if he's not an asshole doing homework today, I'll take him fishing tomorrow.
Oh,
So
Isn't tomorrow? Is he on break already?
no, I'll take him after school. So I'll just pick him up and go because I think they planted over by the high school, so I can take him over there and see if we can get some trout.
Oh,
oh.
So Morgan, I do have to ask you about you travel like a son of a bitch.
Hey,
comedy.
she gets around.
I do. Oh shit. I do. I dropped the lid to my kombucha. It's fine.
Yeah, because I saw you went to Oregon, you went to Washington, you went to Jersey, you did the New York thing with Danny.
Mhm.
She's funny as fuck. Like, obviously, she's gonna travel.
Whoa, okay.
All right, just
Jesus.
saying.
I love traveling. I love it so much. It's my favorite thing besides comedy. And getting to travel for comedy is just the best.
What's the
It's
one place you want to travel to the most to do comedy?
Dubai.
Wow,
No, I'm serious.
that's cool.
They have a ton of comedy. I know that the Ha Ha Club sends comics out to Dubai a lot. And even from Vegas, like a couple comics were just over there. I don't know. Dubai sounds like insane. It seems like the Jetsons to me. Like all their buildings are so
Right?
like I don't want to go for that long. I want to go for like a week, if that. But I want to see it.
But are they
Yeah.
dicks to tourist women? Like, do you have to dress like a beekeeper, or can you just walk around like you normally do?
I think Dubai's a little different than like,
It's like the Vegas of the Middle East.
Oh my god.
yeah.
If we could set up like an all-female comedy show at Fight Island in Dubai, that would be fucking hot as shit.
Ooh, I'd be so down for that.
So I'll see what I can do.
Yep, let's do it. I'm
Are there
down.
places you don't want to go back to?
I mean, I'd go back anywhere, but Southern Oregon doesn't like me very much, but I keep going just because
It's right there.
it's right there and I'm going to force them to like me.
Shove it down their throats, girl.
Yeah. If they have to listen to my pubes
Excuse me.
story, if they have to listen
No.
to me talk about my pubes enough, I feel like I'll desensitize them and
You
then
said,
they'll
listen
start
to
to
my
think it's
pubes,
funny.
and you stopped, and I'm like, you have noisy pubes.
My pubes
Yeah.
jokes.
She just
Now
takes
I
the
got
mic
a lot of
down there.
material about it.
So are they like reserved? Is that why they don't like your pubes joke? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think it's like they don't not like it, but they're a little less inclined to want to hear a woman talk, like say dirty jokes. Like they'll love it from a guy, but it's, I mean, it's like a lot of Republican, but like a Republican audience that doesn't want to hear women do stuff.
So basically any Republican audience. Pretty much.
I mean, some of them are like way better than others, but the smaller towns, I feel like have the more Republican conservative. That's like women shouldn't fucking talk about anything. And even the women are like that. But I did a show
They
in
were
Medford.
raised right.
Jesus fucking.
They were raised right for sure. I don't know. Correct. I don't know. It was funny I was in Medford at the same time as Nikky Glazer, and I did a show and a couple people came up to me and the headliner and were like, you guys were so much better than Nikky Glazer. And I was like,
Wow.
no, we're not. But like, I knew what she was saying. And she was saying like, Nikki's so out there and so explicit, but I do this. I talk about similar subjects. So I don't really think she was talking to me. I think she was more talking to the headliner and I just happened to be standing next to him. And so she was like, we'll just include this fucking whore also.
Wow. Now I saw
Hey.
Nikky Glazer at Punchline, and I like her a lot. but seeing her for an hour talking about just, I like her more in a shorter set. So if you have more variety, I can totally see why someone would say yours is better.
Too much sex bothers you, Rob?
No, it's just too much. My pussy, my pussy, my pussy.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
you're better than
But
this,
like,
Nikki.
what I kind of look at it is like men started comedy so much longer ago than women, right? And the first stuff that men want to do is talk about their dick for a while. And so women are just getting to that point where we just need to talk about our pussies all the time, forever. And
then it's okay, you know?
Yeah. Like variety is good, but also if you want to get up there and talk about your puss for an hour, fucking go for it. And people that want to hear about it will listen. I don't really want to get up there and talk about my pussy because the action it sees is not an hour's worth of fucking time. So I would have a hard time coming up with an hour of material on that thing.
Yeah.
Those are hours of dick jokes that,
Your dicks aren't that great, you guys.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir over
And
here.
what I'm saying is neither is my pussy. So that's why it only gets 5 minutes.
10 minutes sometimes.
Yeah, 10 sometimes, depending on where I've been that week.
Hey, guys like it if you've been around. Yeah.
So speaking of where you've been that week, you travel with Danny D, and please dish the dirt on how good or bad of a road dog she is, because I'm assuming it's just utter chaos.
It is, but I was also utter chaos that whole week. So we are great.
Yeah, we were great together. I was really worried because I was like, shit, Morgan's like a typical like girly girl, like she has emotions and shit. And
no, I don't.
Morgan was great. I learned she's just as dead inside as I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, skinny girls could be dead too.
I give no shits. Yeah.
Well, shit.
It was fun.
I was hoping for some confusion because I imagine it's just a schedule that just doesn't get adhered to at all.
Oh, we didn't have a schedule. That's the key.
Here every day on time. I'm even at a comedy show in the podcast.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, I adhere to a fucking schedule.
Your own.
It helped that Morgan was out there 2 weeks and kind of laid the groundwork, you know?
Yeah, I destroyed.
We'll just say that.
Oh,
well, shit.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just move on from that fucking carrot.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Girls are great.
All right. So, how's that weather, guys? So, are you gonna move to New York then?
yes.
Did you like it that much? You are.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Not New Jersey.
No, I want to move to Astoria because it's like Brooklyn, but cheap and without hipsters. Not cheap because nowhere in New York is cheap, but
no.
Yeah. As soon as I find a full-time day job that's remote, will be moving.
You want to be a phone sex operator? I can hook you up.
I don't think I'd make that much money, to be honest.
Yeah,
Not as much as I'd make if I went back to tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
that's true. So did you want to move to New York for comedy or did New York? Oh, okay.
Yeah, for comedy. But I don't want to be one of those people that moves somewhere with like $1,000 in the bank and then has to just like live on a couch. I'm too old to do that. I built a career in tech before I even did comedy. So I want to go back to that, get a full-time job, set myself up, be able to get like a nice place and then be able to do comedy on top of that. Like, I don't want the stress of like going somewhere and having nothing. That does not appeal to me.
Probably the most sensible thing we've heard on this podcast.
Yeah.
It's usually just follow your dream. Just do it. Just go.
Nah.
Yeah. Follow your dreams, but have a fucking checklist.
Yeah, you don't want to keep sleeping with strangers so you could live in New York, you know?
Yeah, Morgan.
That's not it.
No, at some point that would be
At
tough.
some point, you want your own shit.
Giving hand jobs.
Because at some point I'd actually have to sleep with someone. I can't just be a tease forever. You know what I mean?
No, you got to
They
put
can-
out eventually.
They'll only they'll see through the facade at some point. There's a terminal velocity on like how long I could be a tease. And I'm 35, not 25. So time
That's
is
not gonna
getting
happen.
shorter. Yeah, no.
Yeah, go back
No,
to
no, no.
tech.
I got to find a super old dude.
Good luck. I'm looking.
I know.
I'm sure New York has a bunch of them.
And they don't.
They don't.
We were there together. We didn't pull in any old money dick.
No,
They're
I
not
know.
hanging
Where
out at
are
comedy
they?
clubs.
We probably should have gone to like a hospital.
Well, just gotten the hospice list and just gone by and
Yeah.
visited every old
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
Yep.
that's cool. We could have done that, but maybe next time.
Fuck. Danny, we should have made a day out of it.
I know.
One
of the old
Hospice
folks
day.
Robert
Yeah.
Durst is single, and he's from New York. He's a rich
I don't know who
fucker.
that is.
Who's that? Oh, that fucking guy that killed everybody.
Yeah.
The Jinx.
Yeah.
Just my type.
Well, he didn't technically kill anybody, but he did.
He
I
talks
love that
people
guy.
into it.
I'd marry that guy in a second. Oh,
Cool.
Would you
God,
I have
really?
a brother.
I
Let's be
love a
related.
sociopath. His eyes are so dead. Like his eyes are as dead as like I feel inside. Ugh, I love it.
I gotta look him up.
Yeah, watch there's an HBO special called Jinx. It's so fucking good. It's
Okay.
it's insane. Like his first wife disappeared, his second wife was killed, and they tried to pin it on him, but they didn't have any evidence except that someone saw him chucking body parts into the ocean. So he confessed to cutting up her body only, that he found her dead and cut up her body and then threw the pieces into the ocean.
Because that's what you do.
That was the roommate when he was pretending to be a woman. That was the
Yeah.
roommate in Texas. Because he killed his first, disappeared his first wife,
Yeah.
and then he killed his
Sure,
best
missing.
friend in California, and then to hide out, he went to Texas. I know because I just recently watched it because the ending of it is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
What is it on, like Netflix or something?
HBO.
I think it's HBO. Okay,
all right,
so
I'll
he
do that.
didn't. I thought that was a woman that he cut up.
no.
No, it was a man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't watched it for a couple years. I watched it like when it first came out, I think a couple years ago.
And think about how insane that is. He's so rich. He admitted to cutting somebody up, but he didn't get charged for murder.
I want to
Oh,
be that
because
rich.
yeah, there's no proof. Our justice system is fucked. Just
You
absolutely.
don't think it's
fucked.
perfect?
No, it's nothing.
Bill Cosby's
Okay.
walking around.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know.
And Ron Jeremy's
Same.
getting a retrial. I mean, come on, guys.
good. He
God.
should. Have you seen his dick? He should. His
Have
dick is
you seen
perfect.
him? He looks horrible.
No, I don't want to.
He looks like old man time. He's got like the.
I could close my eyes and pretend.
No, you couldn't. He looks that fucking old. He looks like he's on his deathbed.
And he feels that old, I'm sure. Like even if you close your
Yeah.
eyes, you can't unsee.
So if Ron Jeremy's in jail with you, do you rape him? Because that's got to be some
No.
street cred. Jesus,
You let him rape you.
not with that thing.
Yeah, no, that thing's not going anywhere near any orifice of my body.
I mean, for size and just see, he's still.
Jesus
bring up his
Christ.
dick. Oh,
no, he looks
I
worse.
would-
The down
Here,
that one.
right here.
No, I can't do that.
It doesn't even look like him.
No.
His
Ron
hair's
Jeremy
all
in his prime, though, I could have.
Like right here.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
could have
see,
done that.
that's not bad.
I've done worse.
Oh my God. I can't think of who he looks like, but there's someone
Carmine Ragusa?
he looks like Alan Rickman, but like
Ooh, if he was slimy.
horrible. Yeah. Alan Rickman and like what's that dude that was in Harry Potter that played
Alan Rickman.
no the snake the snake
The
looking
snake
guy.
guy?
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Like he looks like those two combined,
Ray-
but the
Ray-
snake guy.
Ray Fiennes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not Ray Fiennes, but the snake guy.
Isn't that the snake guy?
No, yeah,
Oh,
but
him playing the snake guy.
not the actor, but the character. I mean,
Yeah.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
Sorry,
look at me geeking out.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
Mike would be.
I've
proud
never
of you,
seen
Nick.
it.
I'm not a fan of magic.
No. Oh, I love magic, but like I want to see it in person.
I don't. I fucked a magician, and I never want to.
Oh, lucky
Just
you.
once, or
Did he
No.
make it high? Like,
He, ha-
is that?
he has a Netflix special, but he calls himself an
Oh.
illusionist and not a magician.
Oh, you fucked that guy?
Oh, you don't know which one, but
Find
Yeah,
out.
I was gonna say. I was
you
like,
will. I'm not
I mean-
going to say anything. I can't say.
he's
his
like,
name.
oh no, I lost the condom inside, and he just pulls out fucking condom after condom after condom after condom.
I thought it would have been funny if I would have put one of those never-ending scarves in my puss and had him just like hold that, and I just like keep going.
Yeah. That would have been good.
Or one of those squirty flowers. I'd be like, careful, I'm a squirter. It was not a good time.
I mean, did he? In all honesty, did he do magic to try and impress you?
I went to his show. Like I took my mom to the show, and it was called The Illusionist, and there was like a bunch of them. And I took my mom. We watched the show. I was waiting for her outside the bathroom after the show, and he came up to me and started talking to me. And then they were there in town for the weekend doing this like huge thing in downtown San Jose. And I worked in downtown San Jose, and my gym was in downtown San Jose. So like every night I would fucking see this guy. Like everywhere I went, he was there for some reason. And then finally he asked me to like dinner or something. And I was like, okay. So we went to dinner, and then we fucked, and then I went home.
All right.
Not magical. It's not, not very magical at all.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be like a sleuth and look this shit out.
I think they'd be good with their hands,
No.
like a guitar.
I mean,
player.
you'd think.
Yeah, you would think. It's just, yeah.
I'm just picturing him doing the finger things before he goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He did that, but over my body. Like it wasn't a touch thing. I was like, can you just fucking stop with the jazz hands? Let's just be done.
Have you ever been cut in two? You want to?
Hey, yeah, I
Oh,
All right,
boy.
Split.
Yeah. So does anybody have anything else before we go to our ultra popular thing?
do. Brilliance.
Well, I didn't
Oh.
do it.
Oh, is that too early?
Yeah.
My bad. I'll do it again. Morgan is so funny. She gets it twice.
There you go. So Morgan,
There you
have you
go.
listened to the podcast before?
No, I'm an asshole.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
You are a
you're-
regular guest in that regard. So we do this thing, ultra popular in Azerbaijan, Azerbaijan.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's called Inside the Comic Studio.
Brilliance.
Yes. Before we get into it though, Morgan, plug any shows you got coming up, plug your social media, plug what
Oh, shit.
your whatever the hell you want. Would you like us
Okay.
to come back to you?
No. You can follow me on Instagram. My handle is @It's the Morganator. On Twitter, I'm @SL Morganator because It's the Morganator was taken. So I translated it into Spanish, rudimentary Spanish. If you want to watch the Love Horrors, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Love Horrors. Let's see. I have a show tomorrow night at the Sacramento Comedy Spot. It is at 9 p.m. Saturday, I'm in Roseville at this Just Kicking It sports bar. And that's it for this week. I think
All right.
that's good.
All right, and there'll be a link for the Love Horrors YouTube in the show notes, so definitely click
Cool.
that. Danny, is there sirens going on around you?
There was.
It's DC, man.
There still kind of is. Yeah, let Rob do his shit.
Okay, Rob, plug whatever you want.
Yeah, my side project, Stand Up Dad's podcast. I do that with my buddy Mike. We talk about parenting with some dick jokes. We're on a hiatus right now, but there's still like over 140 episodes you can check out. Check it out.
All right, Danny.
All right, I'll do it quick. If you want to find me, go to @RadChickForever.
Son of a
Fucking
bitch.
DC. I gotta go. That's it.
They're storming the Capitol again.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm actually right by the Capitol. Yeah.
Maybe they think Danny's doing it.
Yeah, out here causing trouble.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's at Rad Chick Forever. There'll be a link to her shit, her OnlyFans, all that fun stuff. Follow me on Twitter at the Big Nick J. We are having a gay old time over there. And it is that time of the year again. It is time for Gag On This, 3rd annual fantasy funeral, bitches.
Ooh.
I need someone else to die.
Yes, it is a close race between Rob and Morty right now.
Yep.
Oh, fuck you guys.
So January 6th, we will be crowning a champion and doing the new Deadpool draft. We got returning comedians Nicole Eichenberg and Morty the Mortician. They're going to be coming back. Joining us this year, we got comedians Josh Means, David Thorne, Jody B. Yeah, Jody B from the Po Boys podcast. And of course, we have our co-host of the Stand-Up Dads. You know, we got Rob. We got also co-host of the Stand-Up Dads, Mike Gray, and his better younger half, Annie.
What?
Yeah, well, and you know, the rest of the Gag crew.
She busts his balls all the time.
Yeah.
All right. I watched your guys' podcast together. I didn't really like her, but I'll give her another try.
Ooh, drama. Yay.
Okay.
And of course,
She
the Gag
reminded me of
crew.
Shayna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Transference.
Yeah.
Every time I start, she says something. So I'm like, should I keep going?
Mute her.
Fuck, I lost my place. Oh yeah. Gag On This crew, Danny D, Sharon, those, you know, hilarious comedians. And then, you know, boring, regular, vanilla me. Go to our fantasy Facebook page. It'll be in the link. You'll see last year's list. You can judge the hell out of us, especially me, because of the person I always pick, Betty White. Also, there'll be a link in the show notes for the website when that is up.
Yep. Which
Put some good vibes out there for Betty White, because I need at least a year from her to get a point.
She's gonna live forever.
I hope
she's a national treasure, you prick.
And the thing that's so Morgan, we do this Deadpool, and the reason we started is I put a meme up of Betty White basically dying on May 25th. It was like a prediction thing, and everybody got pissed. So from that point on in the Deadpool, I said I would mandatorily take Betty White every year.
Well, that started the death pool.
Yeah. So her birthday is January 17th. We're picking on the 6th. So I'm praying she doesn't get to 100, because then I have 0. And I have to pick her until she dies. So if she gets to 102, I lose 2.
Have to do anything.
No, I have.
He's making the rules for himself.
Yeah, he is.
Like, I have integrity, god damn it.
Yeah.
Well, also, for some reason, that gets a reaction from everybody.
Yeah, because everyone loves her.
Everyone loves her.
Yeah, because
Anyone
you're
that
a
dislikes
fucking
her.
asshole for picking her.
Hey, she's going to die eventually.
Okay.
Yeah, eventually.
Inside the Comic Studio is brought to you by Anavi Market, as seen on Forbes and the Today Show. Hemp oils, CBD stuff for you and your doggies. Use promo code GAG15 or click the link in the show notes. You'll save 15% off your purchase. Okay. So, Morgan.
Yes.
Inside the Comic Studio, we ask all comedians the same 5 questions. So the first question is, first joke that landed well.
Oh, shit.
The first joke I ever told at an open mic.
Like the very first joke?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it still in your set?
One of them is, and now I can't remember what the fuck it was. It was about only being hit on by guys in their really early 20s and how gross that is when you're in your 30s. And then how I wanted to date a guy that had the perfect combination of money and days left. So I was doing my dating app was Kaiser My Health. I don't really do that one anymore. Maybe I'll bring it back. I have to headline in a few weeks, so maybe I'll bring it back. It's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shit, all my shit's all fucking everywhere. Favorite thing about the local comedy scene?
There's so many good comics. Like I started in Sacramento right when I moved here, and I'm so grateful, even though I'm not a huge fan of living here, but I'm grateful that I moved here and started comedy here because I got good faster because everyone around me was so good and they pushed me. And that's kind of why I want to move to New York too, is because everyone there is so fucking good that it pushes you. And the scene here is great. The comics are, for the most part, super nice, and it feels like a community. It's not, I don't go to an open mic and just have people stare at me or other comics just stare at me. It's like supportive, and no one's going to laugh if it's not funny, but if it's funny, they're going to laugh. I've been to some open mics where it's just a bunch of dudes that stare at me, and it makes me want to shoot up the place. So I get why you white guys do that.
What was the first open mic you did? Where at?
The Comedy Spot.
Nice. Did you take any classes or just go right up?
No, but I had wanted to do stand-up comedy since I was a little kid. Just never, I was always too afraid because I had such bad stage fright. But after my mom died, I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. So I did it. And yeah, it's working out pretty okay.
Pretty okay. I mean, you're going to a bunch of places doing comedy. I say you're doing pretty fucking well.
Yeah. Now that the pandemic's over, I can really kick out the jams.
Did you do any Zoom shows?
No, I didn't. I started comedy like right before the pandemic. I had a showcase literally the night before everything shut down at the Punchline, and Nick Larson was there. And so I got a tape from that show, and then everything shut down. I had met a couple people from out of the area. And so I had a tape. I knew a couple bookers, sent it to them, and just was like, I'll fucking travel wherever on my own dime. I don't care. And so that's what I did during the pandemic a little bit. But once everything opened back up, that's when I could actually start my career really. Like the pandemic was okay, but I didn't really get to do that much. But once it was over, or at least things started opening in June, that's when my career actually could start, kind of.
All right. Next question is the exact opposite of what we just asked. One thing you dislike or would like to see changed in the local scene.
Ooh, I don't know. Book more fucking women. Right? Like I've seen so many posters with 5 white guys and 1 woman. And I don't like the implication that women need to fight each other for the one space that's available. Open up for more women. We deserve to be on a show. We're comics. We're not just female comics. We're fucking comics, and we're fucking funny. And we deserve more than one spot on a bill.
That has actually been echoed a lot.
Oh, yeah. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all.
Next question is favorite local comedian.
Oh, sheesh.
I guess if it helps, if I come to you in Sacramento, I'm like, who should I see? Who should I go see? Who's the first one that pops in your head?
I mean, Johnny Taylor, because he's a friend of mine. He's super funny, and he's just a rad guy. He's a great storyteller.
Yeah, we had him on the podcast. He was fucking great. And Rob took his storytelling class, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Last question. Advice to new comedians.
No, there's already too many of us. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Believe it or not, we had a comedian say that. Was just like,
was it a man?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
actually.
What'd she say? Myself?
No, we're at Advice to New Comedians, and she jokingly said, "Yeah, there's too many of us already." And I was like,
Yeah,
"We had
just
one
kill
guy that
yourselves.
was serious. It was like, we need the stage time."
Yeah, well, you need to be good enough to earn it, is what I would say to that guy. And
Hey.
advice to new comics is like, don't just go to every single open mic that you can and write all the time. Even if you don't want to, even if you don't have inspiration, sit down, fucking write. Even if it's not like funny, just write all the time. Treat it like a job.
All right, I like that.
Like if you want it to be a job, you have to treat it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. It wasn't O'Sullivan's in The Wire.
I don't know. I didn't watch that.
Oh, it took place in DC.
Good night, neck tattoo.
That was Baltimore.
Danny's favorite people.
Oh.
Is it an area code?
Oh, I wish it was an area code. It's not. What is it of? What?
It's like a little devil.
It's like a little devil. And he's only 24. You know, I like him young.
Oh, Jesus. Run away, sir.
Run away, sir.
Look at that. She's just talking to him.
I know. She gives no shit. I love this. I love this so much. I love you, Danny.
Morgan, I'm here.
You're flirting with the dude.
I'm talking to a lady.
She's
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Chip Jones' wife.
Are you by a Joann's Fabrics by any chance?
No.
Holy shit.
She owns all of them. She is Joanne.
You're muted.
Is she done with her 5 comic thing?
Yeah.
What's the one topic you want to talk to me about? 'Cause I can't be on here long. I'm sorry.
We already did the road dog thing. I was expecting more from it. I was expecting juicy details, but there were none.
No, girls don't tell secrets about other girls.
I've
Yeah, we're
seen
not gonna
Girl
give it
Code.
up.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
I missed that
I mean,
show.
if we fuck a guy, yeah, okay, we'll tell you all the dirty secrets about that, but we're not going to tell you secrets about everything else.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, we
disappointed.
can do some weird stuff.
Yeah. So you know how
About-
girls work?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I'm not well versed in that realm. I'm sorry.
I figured you being married, you would know how
Doesn't
women
mean
operate.
shit. We just know
Danny
what
and I
not to do to
did
piss
get
off that
super
one.
drunk in Brooklyn. Was that Brooklyn where we were?
Yeah. We had a
Yeah.
good time.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
What's
Yeah.
super drunk? Like white girl
Until they-
wasted?
Oh, no, I don't remember the
Oh
end.
no! Like we were pool champions. Pool champions.
I was
yeah.
killing it until I drank that last shot. And then I was like, pool's not happening anymore.
Some guy that followed me from the mic was trying to kidnap me to take me to Harlem, and I was like, no, I gotta go to Brooklyn. And then he insisted on buying shots for everyone except for me, because I was outside flirting with some other guy. But Morgan took advantage of those shots, and she was shitty.
I was
Drunk. It
so
was great.
drunk.
So drunk. Confidence just bursting out of every like orifice she had. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
I was like, I'm the hottest woman in the world. And everyone was like, no, you're fucking just shut up. And then
Oh.
I get sober and I'm like, I'm going to kill myself. Here's
You had a chance to fuck a hot Australian and you didn't.
I know. God damn
That's
it.
some girl. My
God
friend
damn
Morgan. We're on a podcast.
Oh,
Say hi to Chip Jones.
hello.
He's a DC comic. He hooked
Can
me
he
up with
hear
a lot
me?
of shows.
No.
Can he hear
can't
me?
you?
Okay. I can't say it. I
They
can't
said
say it.
hello.
I was going to say something. I don't know who your readers are, but it looks like Uncle Ben ate too much of his own rice.
He'll hear it because he listens. He'll hear it because he listens to the podcast. So
Well, you better
I'll let him
appreciate
know.
that because that was
Those
a fucking
carbs
great
will
joke.
get you.
yes, they will. Yes, they will. Living proof.
We got to snort. A
He went
self
that way.
snort.
I make myself laugh too much.
See you tomorrow.
So, Danny, when are you coming back?
December 15th. So I'll be back to the Laughs Unlimited Christmas party.
Oh, there's a Christmas party?
Yeah, I'll send you the info. I'm going to Vegas I'm going to Virginia Beach on Saturday, and then I'm going to go to Vegas on the 10th to go to Tom Baum's baby's funeral, or not. Oh my God. Tom Baum's baby's shower, to the baby shower. And then I'm going to fly home on the 15th.
You better hope his baby doesn't die.
Yeah. Putting that out there.
Oh.
Jesus.
I'm glad he doesn't listen to this shit.
I'm going to add him to your list on the death pool.
No, it's a girl. I don't know what they're naming her yet.
I mean, that's
We'll have to
100
wait.
points.
I'm Mom's kid.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying that anymore. That's done.
That is
How horrible of people are we?
We're pretty bad.
Yeah.
Morgan, you
Horrible.
could,
I
you
love
could
it.
take the funk, but you're not bad. You are. You know you're.
Oh
a
no,
bad
I'm
person.
horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, she just did a Uncle Ben joke. Yeah. She's right along with us.
He's not even on the
I-
race anymore.
Just gonna get canceled. I'm just gonna cancel myself.
Yes.
So does
I'm sad
anybody-
you're not gonna be here for my roast, Danny.
I know. You record it though. I'll watch it.
I'm roasting John Ross the 4th on next Wednesday. Yeah, at Punchline.
Holy shit,
want you to-
really?
I want you to
Yeah.
go with that one.
I'm a roast master now.
That one joke about, sex.
Oh,
Great.
that one
Yeah.
is happening. That's one of my
Oh, good.
reports. Oh,
I can't wait.
I'm saying that for sure.
Okay.
And I have a couple of racial things, of course, because I can't not.
Yeah, with a name like that, you have to be racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want to go, I don't know where you're located, Robin.
They don't go outside.
They don't go.
We go
No.
outside. You don't
Never
get
seen
this
it.
complexion by staying inside.
You don't get it from going outside either.
No, I hate driving downtown. Like it gives me literal anxiety.
Arden Arcade is not downtown.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's at Punchline.
oh,
But
I'm
if
an
you
You
guys
guys know where that is.
I do.
it's Art. How in Arden?
The only reason I know it's there is because there was a bodies exhibit right across the street from it.
Oh God, I went to that. That was in.
I did too.
Ugh.
With the dead bodies, and they were all cut up in different things.
Is that the
Yeah,
plasticine one?
Yeah.
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 There
Yeah,
was one
I
where they
like-
hung up like this whole body, and it looked like the end of Red Dragon, or which Silence of the Lambs was it when he hangs that body up all crazy on the
I don't
fence?
know.
It was
I think
either
that was
Red Bull or
scary
Red
movies.
Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had one like that, and that was my favorite part.
Do you guys know like the story of where the bodies came from?
People donated
Donated.
themselves, but then I think there was a huge conspiracy about that. Like
What was the
people
conspiracy?
weren't donating themselves, and
Oops.
they were just taking things.
They're fucking dead. What does it matter?
I know. That's see, this is what I'm saying. This is why my necrophilia joke needs to happen. No one is on board with it, and it makes me so mad. I have to work on it so that everyone's on board. Necrophilia shouldn't be illegal. It's the dumbest law in the world.
This is why Morgan and I are friends. We are just as dark and horrible with our thoughts as each other. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what I heard. Concerns have been raised by human rights advocates that the bodies are those of executed Chinese prisoners and that the families of the victims have not consented.
Oh, wow.
That's not
Yeah. That's what I heard, but they don't.
true. I didn't see a bunch of Chinese people. I saw a bunch of regular,
Do you think
white
it's
people,
funny?
Black people.
That it says Catholics also had high levels of concern about allowing children to view displays containing human remains. Catholics of all fucking people are
They
concerned
have-
about the children.
Fucking crucified people in all their fucking churches. What are you worried about?
Well, and like their priests are all sticking their dicks in the kids' mouths. Like, at least let them go see a dead body. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
And their butts.
Well, they have to look at a dead body while they have that dick in their mouth.
Yeah, if you got to blow Father Tom, at least you should be able to go see a cool exhibit.
No, you're looking at the
After-
one
Wait,
that's
one day.
hanging off the cross.
Right? He had a loincloth.
Yeah, he's
Right.
always
Make a Catholic
attractive.
school.
They also make Jesus like way too sexy. I feel
I wanna
like
see
in
a fat
church.
Jesus.
Yeah, sexy Jesus. Whew.
Like Buddha
Yeah, it's lo-
up there.
Yeah, no one wants to fuck that guy.
No, I think I
Fat
have.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, of course, Family Guy.
I like how Fat Jesus and fucking Zach
Zach
Galifianakis. comes up.
Galifianakis.
Oh,
I mean-
that one's rough.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
What? Oh,
Just
they wouldn't
swamp
hang like that. Are you kidding me? The gravity would bring them down.
I mean, here you go. Right there.
There you go. It's
Is
Santa.
that Santa?
That's
Oh, look
Santa.
at that. A ripped one.
That's hot. Look
I
at
like
that.
rib. Yeah, I like.
Steroid
Oh man, Jesus Momoa. Hell yeah! Look at those veins. Jesus Christ, looks like a dick.
I love arm veins.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. That's fat Jesus right there.
Oh yeah.
Fat Jesus.
I've done that guy too.
Well, here, let's see the opposite, because I'm sure they can make Jesus like ultra sexy. I mean, look at that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Hey.
Oh, look at him. He's holding.
Remember that hot guy we had
One
on
in
our
the middle.
podcast from Portland? He had a hot Jesus.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sacrilegious.
Oh, whoa.
Look at that bathhouse
Is
Jesus.
Is Jesus making out with himself?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! So it's not gay. It's
Yeah.
just super
Okay.
egotistical.
And you got,
Okay.
is Jesus taking a shit?
Hey.
Why is
That's what I
Jesus
find
holding a
then.
tire? What is sexy
What?
about Jesus holding a Firestone tire?
Sexy
They're
Jesus.
heavy.
Not that
He's gonna
heavy. It
go
doesn't even
change
have
that bitch's
anything in it.
tire.
Yeah, it doesn't have
He's
a
gonna go
rim.
change that bitch's tire.
Yeah, it'd be heavier with the like rim on the and the other
Oh,
stuff. in there.
firefighter Jesus.
Wait,
I don't
is
like
that,
that. That's a bitch pose.
is that Adam Driver?
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think so.
Who?
Oh no, it's this guy.
That's
Adam,
some-
No.
Adam Driver.
this is
too
somebody's
pretty.
like BFA project for like college. It's just
He's
she's
too
turned her
pretty.
boyfriend into a sexy Jesus.
Whoa, look at that. They even put
Why
it
did they
out.
blur it out?
Oh, such a shame.
That's the Burt Reynolds pose.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
doing that, because YouTube would not appreciate that.
Wow.
So yeah, sexy Jesus looking pretty sexy.
Yep. I want my Jesus to look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, if I-
Satan's going to be hot, though. I think
Oh,
the devil's
Satan's
going
for
to be
sure
hot.
hotter.
Is
I
he
always
for
like the
real?
bad boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not as gay as South Park makes him seem.
No. He's going to be like a chauvinist douche.
Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait. I'd so much rather go to hell.
From the show.
Yeah.
No.
I don't like
that's
that guy. He's too
Really?
clean cut. I hate that guy.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I need him to have a beard and
Yeah.
tattoos,
think
hopefully
it-
face tattoos.
I think it's hilarious that we put sexy Jesus and of course a man shows up. We put sexy Satan and it seems to be all women.
Because you guys are assholes. And you're like, oh, the woman's a devil. She broke my heart.
Yeah, this is the patriarchy right here.
Yeah. You think the worst of us, ladies.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
You don't even think about ladies. What are you talking about?
I will say they pull it off very well. Really? You guys don't like that?
No. Ew. What? Why?
Look at this.
Really?
Like he looks like a
No.
stockbroker. Fuck that guy.
No.
He looks like a magician, right?
No, the devil has to be like rougher. The devil has to be rougher. Like if
Yeah.
I go to hell and Burt Reynolds is the devil, that's fine. I'll deal with that. But
Yeah.
like, I don't want it to be like Channing Tatum. Like he's too pretty. He belongs in heaven.
No, yeah, he could be in the corner humping the ground, and I could not give less of a shit.
Yeah. No. I want my devil to be rough.
Like Pete
Yeah,
Davidson.
look like he just got out of prison.
No, not
Like
Pete
Ron
Davidson's
Jeremy.
too skinny.
He looks
He's
like a
as
heroin
rough as it
addict.
gets right now.
That car thought something else.
We should probably end it because now we're just looking up sexy and ugly pictures.
Whatever.
This is my favorite part. Talking shit about all the
Could have been here
Sexy
when
Jesuses.
we were rating how hot serial killers were.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I already have a list.
I wanted
Who's
to
number
rate
one on your list.
I wanted to rate the victims, but Rob pussed out on that.
I
was down with
no,
that.
we started.
Yeah, we did.
Let's be
Holy shit.
Hey, that's a good
Oh
post.
yeah.
there you go.
Hey.
How come that lady has such a fat pussy? The third one for
Oh, who's that?
Look
I'll
at
take
that.
guy's devil. That could be my
What?
devil.
It's
Look at that.
Tantra
I think
Wood.
it's just puffing out because he's entering her from behind.
That's
Because it
hot.
looks like there's a
Hell
shaft
yeah.
and nuts on the other side.
Why is he
Okay.
hold?
Oh,
What?
okay.
I mean,
Why
that
does he have
looks
three heads?
like it's prolapse.
Yeah, she's got shit falling out.
She's done this a lot.
I
Stuff
think
is
it's a dick and
falling out.
balls. Not a
Why
lot
does
for
he-
sexy Buddha.
Why does he have like weird, weird mechanism in his left hand,
Because
Like-
guys need toys
like
to get the
part
job
of-
done sometimes.
like a part of some sort of machinery?
He's got a cog. Yeah.
Yeah. What's he
You
building?
gotta
Like I'm-
Steam-powered vibrator.
I'm building a pulley system.
I'm gonna make my job easier.
He's got
Yeah.
6 hands, so he might as well.
That's true. That's true.
All right, I gotta go, you guys. The comedy
Okay.
sign flew over. It's windy. It's fucking gonna rain. I gotta go. All
Okay, I love you, Danny.
right, love you too. I'll be on the 15th. Let's chill.
Yes.
All right, bye, boys.
Later.
Bye.
And we will probably end it as well. Because
Okay.
I was so close to Googling sexy Muhammad, and I was like, I don't want to test that water.
No graven images.
NSA watch list.
Yeah. Je suis no Charlie. No.
Sexiest suicide bombers.
Oh, you got to.
All right.
Now we have to. We're in too deep.
Like, are we going to should we do sexy 9/11 hijackers?
No.
Because I don't
No,
think,
that's too specific.
Yeah.
like, that comes up for some reason.
Well, there's a band called the Suicide Bombers. So, oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that. That guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's no pictures of suicide bombers because once they become a suicide bomber, that's it.
Yeah, but they don't like file them through like school picture or something. Like everyone,
Yeah.
before you walk out of here with your bomb
No
vest,
graven
let's
images.
just snap a pic.
Well, they do their video before they
Yeah.
kill themselves.
I'd fuck that guy. Not that one, the one before.
You would?
Hell yeah.
Is it the scruff or the guns?
The scruff and the guns. And I mean, it's the whole package, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now there's that chick, but she's not a suicide bomber because she's still alive.
Yeah, and she's a woman. I don't think there's been any suicide bombers who are women because the promise of 72 virgins has never made a woman wet ever, ever, ever.
What about this guy?
That seems like too much work.
This guy? No?
No, don't
What
like
did the
him.
shoe bomber look like?
Oh, Richard, what's his face?
This guy?
Oh,
There you
Jesus,
go.
fuck. You can never tell. You can never tell where he's looking.
Or what
Oh,
about the
man.
underwear bomber?
Oh, yeah.
They're getting so creative with where they're putting bombs.
Nothing?
Jesus.
Nothing from you guys?
No.
No,
I
he's-
just there's his special underwear that he had. Yeah, I wouldn't,
did he take it off or
no, he was trying to light his dick and balls on fire on the plane. It didn't work.
idiot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if
think I-
women actually did this, we would be successful every time.
You could disguise it and use the string as like the
Oh yeah, there would have been the
pull the string
tampon
and
bomber
boom.
so many
Exactly.
times.
pull the string and boom.
That's
Right.
freaking great. Hold on. This one produced a bunch of
Tampax
pictures.
Plus.
So no, not
Yeah.
here.
Looks too young.
Here.
No, he looks too innocent. I like a man with like death behind his eyes. You know what I
Like
mean?
this guy.
Wow.
I mean, that's pretty dead.
Yeah, they're too close together. I don't like that.
Jesus Christ, woman.
God,
I
you're
have
so
very-
picky of your suicide bombers.
Yeah,
So this,
yeah, I am.
so this
He's the
guy-
only one because he looks like he'd sing. But
Sing?
I don't know why that's true.
Wow.
He looks like he has a nice singing voice. So he'd like sing as he's like shooting everything. I don't know.
See if there's a different
La, la,
picture
la,
of
la,
him.
la, like that.
Yeah. Is
La,
that-
la, 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 bamba.
I was just gonna say that.
Ah,
A Hindu version of La Bamba.
Well, here's
but
a
it's
different-
BOMB. Get it?
I like that. Ha ha. Yeah, no. So this guy takes it. Adil Ahmad Dar.
Yeah.
You are
You have something
apparently
to live for.
Yeah, you are the sexiest suicide bomber.
Morgan will bang you.
Yeah.
Well, she would have.
I would have. Is he dead now?
Did he die?
I mean, he's a suicide bomber. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but they gave like a lot of facts about him and things he did. So it was unclear. There was like 7 bullet points. If he was a real suicide bomber, there would have just been the one.
Well, let's see. I like that. He was not a Top Gun. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Category C.
Classified as a category C terrorist, whatever the hell that means. Yeah, who was? Yeah, he's gone.
I like this. Before joining terrorism, Dar worked at a local joinery mill. Yeah,
What's
that's
that?
I don't know, but that's something we need to know.
His father runs a small shop in Gundabad.
Of course.
The fact that you said that like confidently, like I think it's pronounced that way.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Gundabad. Yeah, here's the
Yikes.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
One fucking bus.
Has he dropped down a couple points for you?
Yeah. Come on.
You want planes or nothing at all, right?
Yeah. Something cool that's going to like fall out of the sky and kill more people.
Knock down a building.
He just did one shitty city bus and there was like 2 people on it.
A
He's all,
preschool,
well,
maybe?
I chose this day. So
Be the ultimate bad boy, take out a preschool.
yeah. Sandra Bullock was a better suicide bomber than this guy.
Whoa.
That's the fucking clip.
There we go.
Oh, good God. All right, we're going to end it because
This is my favorite day. Thanks for having me. This has been so
Thanks for
fun.
coming.
I'm glad you didn't get worried or freaked out about the let's rate suicide bombers.
I have no soul. I'll rate anything.
Well,
Well, if we ever rate the victims of serial killers, we'll have you on for that show.
Yep. Sharon Tate, number 1.
Wow. Okay. That wasn't a serial killer, though. It was a slaughter, but
He was it counts.
I always thought Sharon Tate was not good looking.
what are you talking about?
She's hot.
Was.
Look at her.
Okay, right there. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to realize the time that this was done, too.
Find one of her dead. Maybe that'll get you going.
Wow.
I don't think
With pig written in blood in the back. Nice.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at that. Under that sheet.
She had a body on her, huh?
But bum.
Yeah, I just, I mean, I guess considering who she married, it fits.
Yeah, a guy that looks like a ventriloquist dummy. Yeah.
He looks like he belongs in the Shire.
Yeah.
Oh, that rapist. Fuck him.
Well, at least somewhere where there isn't children.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have started the episode with this, man. Although I will say, this is a strong way to end.
It is. I love rating things. This is fun.
Morgan, thank you so much for coming on, especially because Danny wasn't here. Hopefully it wasn't too awkward.
No, it was great. I had a great time.
Cool.
Thanks for having me. It was so fun.
I appreciate it. If you're ever in town, make sure you see Morgan. Also go to her Instagram and Twitter, see her shows. She is a delight.
Thank you so much.
All right. Later, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.